So, I've been diving deep into what our cities might look like by 2050, and it's pretty clear we're on the cusp of a major shift. We're talking about smart cities. At its core, a smart city uses electronic Internet of Things sensors to collect data and manage assets, resources, and services efficiently. This includes data from citizens' devices and assets to monitor and manage traffic, transportation, utilities, waste management, crime detection, and more. It's all about making urban life more efficient, sustainable, and better for everyone. Countries and tech companies are investing billions into these futuristic urban projects. Part of it is about tackling challenges like overpopulation, pollution, and resource scarcity. But it's also a huge economic play. These cities are envisioned as hubs for innovation, attracting talent and investment. They're betting that the future of global competitiveness will be built on these interconnected, intelligent urban ecosystems. It's a bold vision, and the scale of these investments is staggering. It signals a real commitment to reimagining urban living from the ground up. Alright, first up, let's head over to China and take a look at Net City. This ambitious project by Tencent is being developed in Shenzhen, China's Silicon Valley. The scale is impressive, a development roughly the size of Monaco, designed to house around 80,000 people. One of the most striking features of Net City is its car-free urban design. The idea is to prioritize pedestrians, cyclists, and green open spaces over traditional roadways. They're aiming for a more human-scale city, reducing noise and air pollution significantly. Net City will rely on a sophisticated network of autonomous vehicles. These will operate on designated routes handling public transport, deliveries, and specific mobility needs. The smart infrastructure is a core component, leveraging cloud computing, AI, big data analytics, and IoT. This means smart buildings, intelligent traffic management, and sensor-based environmental monitoring. There's a massive emphasis on sustainability and green energy. Features include rooftop solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and extensive green roofs. The goal is to create a low-carbon community that minimizes its ecological footprint. Ultimately, Net City aims to be a model for future urban development. Next, we're hopping over to Japan to check out Woven City. This project is spearheaded by Toyota at the base of Mount Fuji. The idea is to create a fully connected ecosystem where new technologies can be tested and refined. Woven City will have full-time residents including Toyota employees and researchers. Autonomous vehicles are a huge focus with a unique road network. AI and robotics will play a significant role in daily life. The city's infrastructure will be deeply integrated with AI to optimize energy consumption. Woven City is committed to being powered entirely by hydrogen fuel cells. Researchers will live alongside the technologies they are developing. Woven City is Toyota's vision for a future where technology seamlessly integrates with daily life. Now, let's shift our focus to Africa, specifically to Lagos, Nigeria, where Eko Atlantic City is rising from the Atlantic Ocean. This massive undertaking is built on land reclaimed from the sea. The primary drivers are to provide a solution to coastal erosion and flooding and to address overpopulation in Lagos. The scale of the land reclamation is astounding, approximately 10 million square meters, protected by an 8.5-kilometer-long seawall. Eko Atlantic is planned as a state-of-the-art city to attract international businesses and high-net-worth individuals. The master plan includes distinct districts for commerce, finance, residential living, and tourism. The aim is to create a dynamic 24/7 city, offering a world-class environment for work and leisure. On the residential side, Eko Atlantic promises a high quality of life with modern amenities. The development will feature a range of housing options, from high-rise apartments to exclusive villas. The infrastructure is built to support a significant population with green spaces and efficient transportation systems. Eko Atlantic will feature a comprehensive fiber optic communications network and independent power generation and water supply systems. This self-sufficiency in essential utilities is a major selling point. Eko Atlantic City represents a monumental effort to protect Lagos and create a new economic capital for Nigeria. It's a long-term project, but its ambition is undeniable. Alright, let's talk about Akon City in Senegal, inspired by Wakanda from Marvel's Black Panther. This is the brainchild of singer Akon, aiming to be a beacon of innovation and sustainable development. The city is planned to be built on a 2,000-acre plot of land near Mbodiène, The design is futuristic, with a major reliance on renewable energy sources. The plan is for the city to be powered primarily by solar energy. Akon City will integrate its own cryptocurrency, Akon, for all transactions. Akon aims to empower African entrepreneurs and citizens with a stable digital currency. Boosting tourism is another key objective, with luxury resorts, eco-tourism attractions, and cultural centers. The goal is to showcase Senegalese culture and natural beauty while providing a world-class tourist experience. Akon City is intended to be a hub for innovation and economic independence. The master plan includes technology parks, educational institutions, and healthcare facilities. The vision is to attract tech talent, foster entrepreneurship, and create high-skilled jobs. While facing skepticism and delays, Akon City represents a powerful dream of a technologically advanced African city. If it comes to fruition, it could serve as a catalyst for similar developments across the continent. Now let's head to the United Arab Emirates near Abu Dhabi to explore Masdar City. Launched in 2006, Masdar City aimed to be the world's first zero-carbon, zero-waste, car-free city. While the car-free and zero-carbon targets have been adjusted, the core vision of sustainability remains. The design blends traditional Arabic architectural principles with modern technology. Narrow, shaded streets capture prevailing winds and minimize solar heat gain. Buildings are constructed with low-carbon cement and recycled aluminum, consuming less energy and water. Masdar City features an autonomous transportation system with personal rapid transit pods. Innovative cooling technologies like a modern wind tower help create a comfortable microclimate. Masdar City is a global hub for clean tech companies, startups, and research institutions. It's home to the Masdar Institute and regional headquarters for companies like Siemens. The city functions as a living laboratory, constantly collecting and analyzing data. While the initial vision has proven challenging, Masdar City remains influential. It has pushed the boundaries of sustainable urban design and provided invaluable lessons. Masdar City continues to evolve as a low-carbon, sustainable community and a center for clean energy innovation. Let's talk about Starbase, Texas, the SpaceX launch facility in Boca Chica. This is the brainchild of Elon Musk, with a vision extending beyond just a rocket factory. The primary function is the development and launch of SpaceX's Starship, designed for Mars missions. The facility is geared towards rapid iteration and testing of this technology. Musk envisions Starbase as a prototype for a future Martian base. This includes developing technologies for habitat construction, resource utilization, and life support systems. Starbase is a hotbed of aerospace research and development. It's about designing, manufacturing, and testing every component of the Starship system. The idea of space tourism is linked to Starship, with potential for point-to-point travel on Earth. Starbase could influence how a community around it develops, with innovations in sustainable living. SpaceX has purchased significant land in Boca Chica, navigating local regulations and environmental concerns. The development of Starbase raises questions about private infrastructure and community development. It's a unique example of a private company building the foundations of a future-focused settlement. Starbase is centered around the pursuit of space exploration and colonization. Finally, let's talk about Neom in Saudi Arabia, a $500 billion mega project. Backed by the Saudi Arabian government's public investment fund, Neom aims to be a transformative economic zone. The most talked about component is The Line, a 170-kilometer-long linear city. The concept is a city with no roads, no cars, and zero carbon emissions from transportation. Residents would live in interconnected, walkable communities. The entire structure is planned to be 200 meters wide and 500 meters high. Neom is committed to being powered by 100% renewable energy. This includes solar farms, wind turbines, and green hydrogen production. The line will feature an ultra-high-speed transit system for efficient travel. AI-enabled services will manage city operations and provide personalized experiences. The vertical urban design minimizes the city's physical footprint. Neom aims to transform the economic and technological landscape of Saudi Arabia. It's part of Saudi Vision 2030, a plan to diversify the kingdom's economy. Neom aims to be a global hub for innovation in various sectors. So we've looked at a bunch of these pretty wild future city concepts, from Tencent's car-free net city and Toyota's woven city living lab, all the way to the massive ambition of Neom's The Line. It's clear there's a ton of energy, money, and brainpower being poured into figuring out the next generation of urban living. Each one has its own unique flavor, priorities, and challenges. The common thread is leveraging technology to create sustainable, efficient environments. It's about solving real-world problems our current cities struggle with. It's going to be fascinating to see which of these visions come to life. Not all will succeed, but the innovations will shape our future. What do you think? Which concept feels the most promising? Let me know in the comments. Peace.